And welcome back, everybody, to DangIT Prodcast, a show where we talk about video games, anime, manga. My name is Justin.
I'm Aniyah.
And welcome back, everybody. Now, how have you been?
Shoot, bro. Getting some time away from work. I'm feeling pretty good. That's a good thing.
That's good to hear.
Was it? But I don't know. Nothing too crazy. I'm just trying to sort out some of the things I want to do for like playing more games and all this other nonsense that I have on my mind. But yeah, nothing too crazy. I started my Crunchyroll account.
Oh. Okay.
Because they have an annual plan, and I just started to do that. Also, hold on, I don't know if this is a hack, because I don't get this. When I was looking at the plans and comparing them, the one I got is like the most I guess the most like variety, like it has the most options, right? But it costs $10 less than the second option before it.
Which, that might be a promotional thing. If this is your first time, like, subscribe. Oh, no?
Oh no. No. That's why I don't get it.
Hold on,
I don't get it.
I'm backtracking right now.
Yeah, like if I could, let me see. It's like all the Crunchyroll plans. I had to double take because I was like, I'm not losing it, right? This can't be a promotional thing because I've been lazy as hell about starting my Crunchyroll account. But this isn't my first time doing it because I've done it before, and then I just stopped paying for it because I was like, man, I'm not really on Crunchyroll.
Right.
You know? A little weird. Like I don't know if I don't know, man. I don't know.
They don't really necessarily make it easy for me to really just compare and contrast so immediately, unless I just type in Google instead of just Crunchyroll. Nah, it gets weird.
I'll find it. Yeah, I'll find it and then I'll send it to like a screenshot while we're talking. But yeah, bro, I didn't understand it. But yeah, aside from me, what's going on with you, dog?
Oh well, I've been kind of chillaxing a little bit. Actually, this week has been kind of medical appointments, stuff like that. So on Tuesday, I did my labs. I am so shocked how quickly that process goes every time. Granted, I don't go frequently, so I never really get like a lot of blood work done yearly. I've just been on and off because I've just been lazy. I've been taking advantage of like at the time my 20s and just like how well I am, just generally speaking. But there was a little bit of a scare in 2024, so I was like, okay, let's be a little bit more consistent about that. So this is like the second time I've just scheduled doing labs, and they're just so fast about it. It's so crazy. Just like back then, it was always like scheduling to do stuff here and there. You'd like do it in like the clinic and everything like that. But now it's just you scheduled things online, and you just fill out the questionnaire like from there, so that when you actually show up at like the clinic, it's just like, Justin, can you come over now? And they'll just ask like, what do you prefer? And then they'll ask for like a payment card if you haven't done that already. And then they'll be like, zoop, okay, that's it.
Yeah, fair. I have an annual shot I get. And it really is just like, all right, you good? And I'm like, ow. And then that's it. That's pretty much that's all the nonsense that I have to do. But yeah, I don't know. Hey, speed lining that stuff is good. Just don't have nobody. I never done it before, but when I have people who I work with mention that they'll get like a nurse who's kind of like new and they kind of miss as far as like getting a vein or something.
Ooh.
And you just gotta roll with it because like you're not the professional. Otherwise, would you be there paying them to do it? Like it's kind of crazy.
That is crazy. Why don't I just do it?
Yeah, like I was like, bro, just teach me how. I'll do it myself.
I don't know, like crazy. It's I mean, Phil told me like his scare stories where like his veins are like way too thick, so sometimes it takes a little bit more effort, and they also are tucked underneath, so it's kind of hard to locate it. I'm just lucky enough to like be able to locate like one on each arm, so it's like, okay, I guess I'm good there. But yeah, there's been a moment where I'm not sure if they were new or not, but they did like a needle wiggle like while I was in there, and that felt like that felt weird.
He said a needle wiggle. Oh no. Oh, that's crazy. I don't like that. I don't like that idea.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about it. It makes me a little queasy, but that's just for the blood work. Next Tuesday, I actually have to see like my primary, the one who kind of got me set up with the eye specialist and everything. And speaking of which, I did see that one on Thursday, so everything is good as far as like my left eye. I just have to like lower my like dosage, or sorry, my frequency of my meds, and then we'll just see how that plays
Yeah,
out going forward. But otherwise, I've been the clear. Caffeine is back on the menu, but it's gonna be really rare occasions.
got you. Okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, most of the time I do it too. Like I get like a Celsius or something when I'm just like, I need a little pick me up in the middle of the day. Um, and like I don't know if I was probably gonna start being a little bit more of a drag later, but yeah, my eyes are always like red, so
I
that's
feel
annoying.
that.
So like I don't know if that's a symptom of anything, but if they got you on the hook to, he's like you can enjoy it again. It's just like in moderation. Sure, that's a big dub. That's a big dub.
I want to say, just kind of going back to the manga bit or Crunchyroll bit, I am actually on their plans comparison list, and it is kind of wacky too,
Bro, look, hold on. I'm gonna send it to you because I just found it.
because it's like there's the fan one, which I believe I would be on for like yearly, but I think I just had the monthly one, and then there's like a mega fan one, and there's an ultimate fan, but then there's fan plus manga, and then there's mega fan plus manga, and that's it. So wait,
Yeah.
so there's an
So yeah, you
ultimate
know what?
fan one that isn't
So like when I was,
okay.
yeah, no, you're right. But like the funny part was when I was looking at why it's probably more. I want is that why? Because that doesn't make any sense though. Because okay, let me find let me go back to the first page because this page is just what I already assumed. This is the one I saw before I even started my plan. But I'm like, is there a reason as to why this one gets less benefits, but you pay more? Like, what am I missing here? I don't get it.
I think it's like, I mean, they'll deep dive into like the breakdown of what you actually get out of it. The Ultimate Fan one just doesn't seem to make sense because of where it's placed, but it does net. It also states that you have access to the manga stuff too, so I guess that makes sense for
Yeah.
the quote unquote ultimate. But it's just placed weird, where the next tier below that is just kind of like a uh compromised one where you don't get like the discounts. It would seem.
Yeah, so this thing, yeah, it's let me see. Let's see. Mega fan, you get no ads, plus access to all content. You get to stream to a total of 4 devices, download HD, access to the Crunchyroll Game Vault, and then on their store, you get to save 10% for select products, members only offers, and early access to sales. Free shipping if your
50,000 up.
order is more than 50, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's the mega fan. Now, an ultimate fan, you get access to like the Crunchyroll manga, stream up to 6 devices, right?
Okay.
Then offline viewing and access to the game vault, and then a catalog of free games, which I guess is like an extension of the earlier perk, where like Megafan gets access to the vault, but I guess I don't know if
Oh,
they
it's kind
just
of
meant the
like
same.
it's like PlayStation Plus. Like you get like a free game, like
Essentially, right?
that type of thing. I think.
Yeah, but then you get 15% off select items, and then the members only offers and early access to sales, and then you just get free US shipping. Like it doesn't matter the
Period.
amount; it doesn't
Oh
have to be
wow.
greater than 50. Yeah, but then you also get a bag if you what is it?
If you're a member
You get
for
a
12 months.
yeah 12 months. So that's more, right? Okay, I'm looking. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
telling you,
Okay.
I'm gonna screenshot it because I'm like, am I tripping? Here's what I was just reading. Right.
Okay.
All right. Look at this, and then I'm gonna go to
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so
where's the other one out?
that's what we just like went over.
Yeah, that's one we just read, right?
Hmm.
But then this is the one I went to when I got mine. So let me go ahead right there.
That one.
All right. So look at the Mega Fan plus manga, and then the Mega Fan just when you're doing, I guess, video watching.
Oh yeah, fan plus manga
Is,
in that one.
is
Yeah,
the is
so
the manga that much though?
it is that much. Yeah. from what I
That
saw.
is like why? Why would it be that much?
Good question.
I think it's like an extra. I think it's like an extra $5, right? Oh yeah, so yeah, like extra $5. I thought it was more last time, but like,
Yeah, it's just a weird breakdown over there. And
you
there's
might,
different
yeah,
pages for them too.
yeah, you might as well just get the Ultimate Fan.
Or
Like what?
maybe
You,
that's what they're trying to do. Maybe
like,
that's
I guess, but like you'll pay $5 more, and then you get less perks as opposed to just not spending $5 and getting more perks. Like what? Like that's a weird stakeholder thing. I don't get it.
that's so funny. Mark is
That
actually
shouldn't be a
in that
plan.
chat. He currently can't be on video call right now, but he's just kind of like commenting right here. How's the middle tier
Yeah,
more than ultimate fan? That has
that's,
everything
that's what I'm
already.
saying. It's like what? It's like why? You might as well get Ultimate Fan. This shouldn't even be an option. It's such a weird, like it's kind of like where you dangle like some bait from a fish. It's kind of like that,
I guess it's the
or like that.
discount.
Yeah, but like the discount is more in the Ultimate Fan. You get more.
Yeah, you get more of
You
a
get 15%,
discount,
right?
which
And then
is
also when it comes to shipping, it doesn't have to be more than 50 to get free shipping. So it's like,
oh,
what,
you know what? Yeah, that is where.
why even make that point?
I guess it's for the free swag bag. They won't get until you are subscribed for 12 months.
Yeah, but if you just do it for a year, dude, you pay once and don't have to think about it for a year. You're probably gonna get this bag and be like, "Oh, I forgot. Like, I forgot this is part of my thing." So, like, yeah, again, less spend $5 more. You might as
Yeah, I
why
see it
even make this
now.
a
I
plan?
see it now.
Right? Isn't it just stupid? I swear. So, yeah, I don't have to think about this for a year. I did mine, but like,
Yeah, I guess that's what they ultimately will tell you. It's like, you just do it. Just
yeah,
pay up right now, and you don't even have to worry
yeah,
about
you don't.
that
Yeah,
149 versus like the one. No, don't even worry about
54.
that.
Yeah,
No,
shush.
no, it's like an Animal Crossing update.
It's- I'm telling you, it's so annoying when I saw this. But yeah, I'm telling you. Outside of that, I'm doing pretty good. Watching anime more.
That's good. I think I am also doing the same thing as well. But we can kind of deep dive into that a little bit after. Let me just go ahead and do like the general things that we're talking about. I think you have a couple of things on
Oh,
yours, and then we can kind of like add them all together. I only
yeah,
I got
I only
three
got like a
things.
couple of articles.
I
Okay.
got I want to talk about the Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 update or upgrade plus the update. We have a released game that I want to talk about briefly, Trails Beyond the Horizon, Legend of Heroes. And then I want to talk about the Resident Evil showcase featuring Resident Evil 9.
I was able to listen in on that. I was at work, but like on my break, I was able to catch most of it. So solid, buddy, solid. It looks crazy.
It's insane, dude. I was like, whoa.
Dog. So wait, do you wanna knock out the Resident Evil showcase first?
Sure, we can do that. So,
Alright.
all right. So the main thing I just want to talk about, I think it's primarily like heavily focusing on Leon stuff, but just to kind of give everyone like an overview on this, and also for me to actually like type this out, is that Resident
Mhm.
Evil had like a showcase. I totally forgot about it, but they had this showcase to talk more about Resident Evil 9. This game's coming out in like a month, right? About a month.
It's pretty recent. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like
Yeah.
at the end of February, basically.
This is essentially their like Nintendo overview, if you will. But they definitely wanted to talk more, a little bit about story bits, but they kind of hashed that like pretty much out at this point. But they wanted to
Mhm.
talk more about like the gameplay. So from what we understand is that Grace is the new character. She plays kind of like Ethan Winters like early on in Resident Evil 7. That gameplay is also just the same, but you can change like the gameplay perspectives to be from first person to third person for both characters. So that's a cool thing. And then they also talked about like difficulty stuff there. But as far as the gameplay's involved, so Grace is a little bit more about stealth and, you know, the general horror aspects of things, whereas Leon takes more of the Resident Evil 4 and, you know, maybe some thematics of 5 and 6 as far as like the action gameplay of it. It's still
Yeah.
dark, but it's still much more like you're in control. Like you're not stuck in this like mansion with the zombies are stuck in this mansion with you type situation.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Some of
So
the what is it? Some of the moves they gave him in this is looking kind of
it's
wicked.
I never.
But but like
How does he move like
yeah,
this?
yeah, honestly, dog, I think he's kind of just like I'm sick of it. Now he gets to carry a hatchet instead of a knife.
Yeah, what you think is, I mean, gotta give props to the hatchet. The hatchet just gets work done.
Dog, I'm telling you. So when I was looking at it, like it was just, Grace is set to like the traditional Resident Evil, the survival horror aspect, because
Hmm.
they were emphasizing like you have to be methodical about if you want to fight or run or whatever nonsense. But I'm like, that's generally what every other Resident Evil was.
Hmm.
So they maintain like a mix of what made Resident Evil 4 cool because like he started doing some, he's an action hero as opposed to his like first day in Raccoon City
Hmm.
when Leon showed up. Um, so that's a cool like back and forth. But my thing is it's uh the coinciding with each other. And I think you just go on like it's like you switch, right? Like you play through story mode and they switch you instead of you taking a person's like personal journey, right? I think that's
Yeah,
what it was.
I think so.
Which is which I don't mind, right? But I think maybe I think I saw it from Max, where it's like the dip, right? The dip from being freaked out of your mind as Grace, right? Trying to survive against like whoever's trying to, off you. But then you get to have like a sense of control of the situation with Leon. So I guess that's like, how's it gonna feel going up from that and down and all that stuff, like the ebb and flow, basically.
Hmm.
Uh, which I think I would assume that probably be something people might like a good chunk of people might be like, I want to go back to chopping people with chainsaws and seeing the zombie butcher talk about, and then they try to keep that stuff going. So I think that might be I feel like that's gonna be the first critique, if anything.
Maybe, yeah. Actually, I could see that. Because I think a lot of people like to stay in one lane of what they prefer, and they probably have already
Mhm.
adopted Resident Evil to have a little bit more of an action side of things, especially since we've been getting Resident Evil 2 and then 3 and 4 as remakes, and they definitely kind of emphasize a little bit more action than there's just kind of like turn around the corner and you have to run or hide type of situation. Whereas Grace is definitely kind of harking back into more of the horror aspects of things. So
Yeah, yeah.
I think it'll just be
Uh,
interesting to see.
I was looking at it right now. Actually, I just went on the site. Yeah, they give like a cool breakdown of all this stuff. Super nice. Blah blah blah. I'm probably gonna pre-order this. I'm not gonna lie.
I bet they. I mean, Phil,
Look at that.
he's pre-ordering the Game Key Card bundle of like 9 and probably 7 and 8 on that one.
Uh, oh, you're right. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I almost forgot that this is gonna be on the Switch too. They got the Pro controller design. I was like, what the what?
Certainly a
Serious?
decision. Okay.
Yeah, and then cause yeah, they're yeah, two protagonists, two experiences. Yeah, the way they describe it, heart-stopping horror for Grace, and then death-defying action for Leon. Holy boy! Uh
Hold on, I'm
oh,
hopping
so
onto
yeah,
the
really,
website as well. I'm so
it's super cool.
curious.
Also,
Yeah.
cool UI, pretty decent UI. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's
Look at that. Yeah.
they, I appreciate what they did with it. Is it kind of like more minimalistic? So you're really just focusing on the gameplay for the most part, but it also means that you still have things you can see around you to just
Oh yeah.
just to know like where you're at.
Yeah, the option to like change your experiences, it might not be that crazy to people because I think it's something personally. The whole like first person to third person perspective change, I think that's nice. Especially if you're gonna be depending on how you want to approach it. If you want to do like the first person horror, jeez, look at that. But
Yeah, yeah, super scary on that one.
look at that, bro. So yeah, I can't wait. Um,
I think
so
it's really cool.
what I got in mind to try to do, I guess, I wouldn't mind just playing this. Resident Evil is like a scattered kind of like experience for me because I played a few of them.
Same.
I'm trying to think of the one I've never played. I'm pretty sure there's like spin-offs I never played before. like I never played Code Veronica. I never played uh wasn't like a horror. There's like an online thing that Resident Evil did a while ago. That was something.
I don't remember what that one was, but yeah, I remember.
I guess we don't. It's kind of like, but I haven't played 6. Never played Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, same.
But like, I played a good chunk of the series actually. Yeah, so I'm cool with hopping into just playing 9, and maybe like further down the road it'll be cool to play the other ones.
That's
because also I have the remakes. I have 3 and 2, so that's gonna be sick. I just got to get the remake of 4.
That's been going on sale, so I think you're good there.
Yeah, that's gonna be a new cop. I'll buy it on my PlayStation instead of Steam. But if it's a Steam sale and is worth more, like I get to save it, I'll probably get on there.
That's fair. That's super fair.
But yeah, man, this game is shaping up to look crazy. But on top of the gameplay, bro, where is it at? Where is that? The watch?
Dude, the product placement's insane here. Because they got Leon just driving a Porsche. And then they both characters just have like thousands of dollar watches.
Like, what are we doing here? I guess you gotta do it. Like, matter of fact, even in this on the website, like in terms of showing the difference for the combat, Grace is getting bit like right on her watch. I'm like, bro, are you kidding me?
Actually, I didn't see that.
That is so funny. I was like, I mean, how much is the watch? How much is it to watch?
It's something you don't need to be concerning yourself about.
Oh, look at that time under pressure. Sharp as every decision. It's like, whoops. Bro, who wrote this? Oh, dude. I mean, hey, man.
I mean, they do look nice.
Here's my thing. Look,
okay.
I thought about getting into watches. Cause I mean, watches are kind of cool. Like
they
I
are
looked at
yeah,
because I looked into what is it? I've always heard the name Grand Seiko. Like
yeah, that one.
But and I only thought about it because like one of the main characters, one of the characters from Dan to Dan's name's Seiko, or is it Psycho? I forgot how to pronounce the name. It's spelled the same, but the Grand Seikos, they're like the way they're made is kind of crazy. So when I started looking into like there's differences, right? There's a difference between a wristwatch versus a hand watch. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, I don't know what you mean by that. And the difference was like it's worn on the wrist, right?
Right.
But then also it's just like stuff that you could say it's like a pocket watch and all that stuff. But like there's somewhere like you'll hand twist it, right? You ever notice most of the ones you have on your wrist and you get to
you can just like turn the dial. Okay.
Yeah, but there's some that self-wind. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? That's kind of crazy. Never knew that. Cause I was like, and then also when I heard the difference between hand watch and wristwatch, I was like, oh, you mean the pocket watch? Shut up. Are you serious? Like this call it a pocket watch. I just know it by that. Like let's be real. But it's super interesting. So yeah, I don't know if Resident Evil is just picking the back of my brain. It was like, you want to watch, right? I heard you getting into the watches recently, so I was like, oh, come on, bro. That's it. They look cool as hell too, both.
Oh yeah.
Hey, come on, man.
Damn. Why am I getting into watches recently?
Oh, bro, I gotta figure it out, man. It looks so nice. But yeah, that was funny. They got and then the statues too. So
Oh, yeah, that's weird. So they're statues and not like amiibo, right? They're two separate things.
Yeah, there's statues, and then because there's like I think you get them separate or as a unit because I think they could connect both Grace and Leon's. But yeah, man, amiibos, amiibos and statues. That is crazy. Matter of fact, do they even have the amiibos or?
I don't think not yet.
I don't think they're
not announcing.
Yeah, they didn't even
quite
have
yet.
them. Yeah, because even with what is it? The the statues, they're coming out later this year, around fall.
Huh.
So
So yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's
weird.
not a pre-order bonus.
That is weird. We're
Mm-hmm.
going into a weird era where the amiibos are releasing like later and later on after the release of the games, which doesn't really quite make sense to me, especially if they're just bonus early item stuff.
So I would assume
Hmm.
I don't know who makes these things, but I don't know if they're under new management or something, and they're just like they're gonna buy it. All right, they're gonna buy it. Is it too much to ask? Maybe, like for all these newer games and all this other pre-order bonus. How much money? How much money would that be? If I had to
$100.
guess, yeah. Oh no, that's the bare minimum at this point if you want to pre-order with all the DLC or some nonsense. I think right because you're gonna get outfits and you get a pre-order bonus that's only for the pre-order. She gets the Grace gets the Apocalypse outfit from the movies.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's like what? That's pretty cool. I mean, wait, is that the amiibo? Yeah, no. There's no picture at all for it. So yeah, no.
Yeah, so they're just pending on that one. That's super weird. I don't know what they're trying to plan out with that. It makes sense to have amiibos alongside it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think the way they're trying to shift this stuff out, this will probably be something I want to talk about later. Maybe like next week for the podcast, right? Like sales as far as like consoles and all the other stuff happening. Spoiler, I think Switch 2 didn't do as well as they wanted. So
what?
That's gonna be interesting to talk about. We'll talk about it later.
Okay,
but like it's the interesting thing I caught wind of, so that'd be nice.
Okay. Actually, before we jump into next topics, you're talking about the Psycho watches and everything, and it's so funny because on my feed I've been getting more recommendations on like fashion, actually, things that just kind of like elevate your wears, whether it be formal or just kind of like your casual, but you want to kind of up it just a little bit. And they were talking about watches, and it's like it's so weird for me, and I guess for you too, because don't you also have like a smartwatch? If not, you have your own watch that you've been using for a while. And
Oh yeah, I do have both because the smartwatch because I wanted to get like a something to count like for exercise throughout the day, right?
right.
But I also got gifted just like a wristwatch, so I switch between both.
Yeah, it
And
feels weird because
if anything, that could be like
I don't want to wear like two watches. That's my thing.
it's like you got both on.
Do I just like
It's
wear
like,
one here and then I wear another one right here? So it's like,
yeah,
what are you
it's
doing?
like, like all on the same wrist, fashion, function. Like that'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. Just like wear it just a little bit further up.
Bro. Like,
It's like that'd
that'd
I don't
be
know.
crazy.
It's kind of wacky, but I guess I could like wear it like further down. I don't know. It's weird. But I do kind of like the idea of it, but I also know I don't want to get robbed. So,
Yeah.
so nothing too
Yeah, no, it's
nice.
definitely it's definitely a fashion statement. Maybe I'm just a freak. I sometimes actually look at my watch for the time. Like if anything, I've had it for a while to where it's already I had it before the daylight savings time, so it's just sitting like that on the thing, and I'm just like, oh no, I got to do math in my head, and I'm like, I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah.
I would like to use the watch as its function, while also saying that like, hey, here's a fashion accent. I don't know what I think that's the term. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
We out here. Ain't no Abercrombie and Fitch, but we understand looks. That's for sure. Who's this?
Yeah, I mean, that is to say, there's also other like watch brands as well that can be a little bit cheaper as well. I think Casio's one. Casio's like kind of on the cheaper side, but I don't know. I guess I have to look into more of those.
I remember buying G-Shocks a lot when I was younger, so that was cool.
Actually,
Getting into those, but like even though Grand Seikos are cool to look into, I think they look nice. Super luxury. Holy dang, those prices. So no, that's like that's when I got like I don't care money. Like that's crazy. It's just something to look into. But oh boy, that's a whiles away. But I just like looking at them. That's for sure.
Yeah, I feel that. I'd be like scared to like scuff them up. I've had a classic watch in a while, and like I've messed that up just by banging it like across walls and everything.
I'll be pissed. But yeah, no, that'll be tough.
In this stuff.
Let me see. Actually, okay. Was it so? What are the things we were gonna run down as far as like those games? Because I know we got the Animal Crossing thing and a couple of other stuff.
Oh right. So can we just go ahead and jump into the Animal Crossing stuff?
Yeah, because I give me another reason to start playing the game again. I'm cool with it.
I mean, if we're asking like, is it worth jumping back into the game? Yeah, yeah. It's just a super chill time, and this just makes it even more chill. Honestly, I
Yeah,
had
I
set
think
up a goal for myself where like I wanted to get like those classic Nintendo consoles where if you have the NSO subscription, you can actually play them. But I also just kind of want
Oh yeah,
to do that again. But
not a
yeah.
bad goal.
So what's interesting is that we have two different things. We have the update for the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, and we also just get a 3.0 update just generally for everybody, regardless if you get that upgrade or not.
Got
So,
you. Okay.
so I was wondering, well, if it's free for everybody as far as this update, what's exactly the Switch 2 add-ons? Like, what does that do? And let's see. I had the website pulled up over here. Is it on this side? Yes, it was. And I mean, aside from what they are gonna note like on their actually no, let me just read it. So this is just directly on the website. The Nintendo Switch 2 features Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 edition features enhanced resolution, mouse control, support for faster and easier decorating with mouse control, a megaphone for calling your animal residents that uses the system microphone, and more. So they don't really give you all that, but if you and your
Wow.
friends have all the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, you can share your island in 12 player sessions online and with camera play and game chat support. So you can see and hear their reactions in real time. So that's, you know what? That's kind of nice. I kind of like that.
Like 12 people on an island? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, so you can do something like that. I think
Ooh.
you also work with that like in the Dreamscape, if you recall that one where you go into your dreams and then it creates like these custom like file like of islands that you could just like mess around either by yourself or with friends. So I'm thinking we
Yeah.
may want to actually try doing that for once. But
Wasn't it like a llama or something? that
yeah,
that's why you sleep? Yeah, okay.
yeah, something like that. Lana is the character, but I think
Yeah.
she's also a sheep.
Oh yeah, she's dang, that makes it llama. Don't delete that. Delete the vibe. Oh boy. Uh, yeah, that's
But
actually interesting.
so
Yeah.
that's the thing is that but what they don't really talk about is the faster load times for some reason, which is actually a really nice grace for the Switch 2. That just loads faster. Someone tested it
Yeah.
out.
I
I think
can
with GVG, it's like 17 like seconds versus like 29 seconds just to start it up.
Dang,
It's like, oh
really?
shoot.
That's a crazy cut. 12-second difference? Um, okay, sorry. Side note, I was getting ready to pull up my YouTube and out of nowhere I see a video called Message from Jet Li.
What?
Where's he been? Where's he been? I Anyway, I'll look at that later. But also,
Hmm.
for what it's worth, with Animal Crossing and all that stuff, definite cozy game. Um, it was the game everybody played for the lockdown, and it really
Hmm.
kind of carried some cool communication. Blah blah blah. We were able to talk to each other. I guess that's probably why a good chunk of people kind of like I mean, for us, we play different kinds of games anyway. But I was just think that when it comes to stuff like investing into Animal Crossing, I never I never have like a lot of simulation games that I like put time into. But
Hmm.
I think it'd be fun to go back and to play Animal Crossing because I was always just cool with like the what's this face the community part where we kept like trading between stuff that we have on certain islands, all the other goofy stuff,
Hmm.
terraforming. Yeah, it was super fun.
Oh, I totally forgot. The fact is that now they make decorations a lot easier, not just with mouse controls, but also you now can sidestep in cardinal directions just to help with terraforming stuff and whatever else.
Hilarious.
Uh, I'm
Yeah.
not sure if I sent. I'm not sure if
Such
you saw
a-
that message that I sent you over
oh
on.
no, I saw
It's just like sidestepping. I said, try tracking this.
it. I'm like saying, bro, this is the cleanest sidestep ever. I'm just like, bro, you put that in Tekken, I probably won't complain as much. But I mean, hey, I was thinking like, with it's like, look, I don't know, man. I feel like in a game like that, that little change makes things more efficient.
Mhm.
You know, instead of the whole like, cause I remember having to walk around and like place yourself and not be at the top left corner or stuff like that. The little stuff that makes things more concise. So nice.
Mhm.
It's nice
Nice,
to see
nice.
that.
Okay, okay,
Uh,
okay.
hell yeah.
But yeah, I think I think it's pretty decent worth of an upgrade. I haven't done everything as far as the upgrade in tandem with the update in tandem with the upgrade.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but it is just $5. So that is definitely them doing variable pricing on just like a Switch 2 update. It would be nice if they did add in like 60 frames, but also it's not entirely necessary. But I feel like this just kind of adds like a level premium in my perspective on things, but it's not necessary in this game.
S- Huh, yeah, that would be kind of interesting. Wait, uh, yeah, it's not 60 frames at all, right? It's not 60 frames
Right.
on.
It's just like 30, which is not
Yeah.
bad. It's just interesting that they decide not to do that. Unless
Is
that's
that like, hold
hmm,
on. No, that's, I guess that's a good point. Cause I would have thought like back then, I mean, this is the only, this is my first and only like Animal Crossing I've played, but I'd assume, on other consoles before, were they also at 30? I don't think
I
so.
I'd have to double check on that actually.
Yeah, that's kind of what Animal Crossing new whatever the heck. There was a what was the one that everybody kept talking about? It was like, was it New Leaf? It was probably New Leaf. I'm sorry. Hey, man, these thumbnails. Hold on, let me check let me look at gameplay. I want to see if there's any 60 frames happening because that would be interesting. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm gonna mute this.
No, I don't hear it yet.
Oh, thank God.
What are we doing?
Wait, maybe I don't know. Maybe it's always been 30 frames.
Huh.
Then again, this is Animal Crossing New Leaf. Um, I don't know. What was the other one I was thinking of? And then I'm not too sure. Um, hmm. Yeah, I'll keep that in the back of my mind. That'd be interesting to
Hmm.
think
Okay.
about later. All right. On top of that, wait, what was the other games actually? There's
Oh,
a couple other
yes.
things you had on the list.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about this one for a bit. Let me just go ahead and type this in here. But I wanted to talk about a game that came out this past week as well. The Legend of Heroes: Trails Beyond the Horizon. It is essentially it's the latest Trails game. And I think so far, yeah, it is the latest one, and we are now caught up just worldwide as far as like the release of these games
Oh, cool.
until
All right.
further notice. So pretty big momentous. It's also like the end of like this particular trilogy. I just haven't really picked it up because I've just been on the fence, just considering the marketscape with game key cards being a prevalent thing.
Okay.
So Trails Beyond the Horizon is out on like Switch 1, Switch 2. I think it's also PlayStation 4 and 5 and also PC. But I'm also kind of thinking what Phil is thinking, where it's like I kind of want to play the better version, like on my preferred console, in which case the Switch 2, where I have everything else here. But it's also a
Okay.
game key card, and though Phil is kind of leaned more towards them, I'm still kind of like hands off with game key cards, and rather just go for something that has like most of the game just in it. So I just been kind of going back and forth of whether I just get the Switch version or do I go for GOG, which actually has like their offline installers there. So I would own it at that point, even if it is a digital game. So I've just kind of been going back and forth, but also, being a little bit more frugal with my money. Maybe I should just kind of wait until there's a sale because they do sales for these games. So yeah, maybe I
Yeah.
should just wait.
Yeah, no, I'm with that. Especially if he's gonna keep more dollars in your pocket.
It's also
But I
like
guess
way far out there. I have to catch up with a lot of other games in the past.
yeah, I was gonna say if this is definitely a good chunk of games in between it for a game like Trails in the Sky, which
Mhm.
I think is all connected storyline wise, right? It's not like a
Yeah,
thing
pretty
where
much.
yeah, okay. Because when I hear Trails in the Sky, I thought there was like a title that made me think, was there ever like a different main character? Were there always like the same cast of people in the story?
For the most part, they definitely kind of go based on like duologies or trilogies, but you'll see
Okay.
recurring characters here and there. And sometimes they're playable, sometimes they're not. Type of situation.
Okay. Yeah, because it's not like East, right?
Right. It's not like East where like you always follow like Adol or Adol.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hakan. All right. Dang. Well, I didn't realize how old this was. Fucking Trails in the Sky. Oh four.
Yeah, it's been out
Really?
for a while, but it's not like ancient tech type situation. It's
Yeah. Ancient tech. Yeah.
it's been out
Well,
for like quite a while since it's like the first one. So
shit,
I
that's cool then. Hold
yeah,
on.
I've just been kind of
What's
building that
wrong?
collection.
Uh,
But since
all
I was
right.
pre-ordering them, but I'm like, wait, I don't really need to do that unless I wanted to get like their limited edition, which is already sold out at this point. But if you're like a huge fan and you really want that physical in your collection, as far as like the premium edition, then yeah, I can understand why people would pre-order, and I wouldn't judge them otherwise. I'm just trying to find like a good balancing act of like, okay, well, I want to hold in more money and have that grow instead of just kind of like putting it towards things that I won't even touch for years on end. You know.
Yeah. Having that idea for when I have like a big backlog, because I
Hmm.
never want to have like games just sit there and I don't play them. But uh, like tackling some games that are just sitting there. I feel like there's a. It just depends on the kind of game, you know. Like
Hmm.
most of the games I enjoy playing, um, maybe I'm tripping. They're probably not that long. Um, but I'm getting like the idea of like yeah, I'm looking at what I got. Shantae Advanced Risky Revolution. That was a
Oh, that one.
recent thing that came in from Limited Run. And I'm like, when's the last time I played Shantae in general? I didn't
Yeah,
even beat Seven
right.
Sirens. Yeah, but I think like I don't know, man. It's possible. We could sort some stuff out and then make it into schedule it later. Like matter of fact, when it comes to playing Resident Evil 9, like that's something else that's gonna occur because there's newer games coming out, like all
Right.
these things that are like right around the corner. So it does kind of suck, but I mean, like depending on what game you're willing to tolerate it for, it's yeah. Just spend effectively and then play reasonably, I guess. Yeah.
I play reasonably.
Yeah.
Something like that,
Mm,
yeah. Yeah,
man,
honestly,
'cause,
yeah, that's the general advice that we have for everybody, honestly.
I'm the guy who will probably spend like 5 hours on Tekken and not realize it until later. I'm like, oh my god, dog. I'm back at Tekken. I'm not even Tekken Emperor anymore, but all that stuff is crazy. So you got the. I don't even got to play those games.
I mean, that's actually
Um,
really cool too. Games that have like have such high replay value.
yes, that is a good thing. Cause what the heck? I don't need that. Cause I think that's usually why I like those kind of games anyway. Cause I'll go back and play Hollow Knight,
Hmm.
both of them.
Both of you.
I'll go
Both
back
of
and
you.
play. I'll go and play like Mummy Demastered and
Oh
Nine
my
Souls.
god. Nice.
Like those are the Metrovanias, but then I'll go back and play a bunch of Ratchet and Clank games. Some of the Insomniac Spider-Man games. Um, Yeah, it's just like within those genres, it's like, come on, how can you not enjoy that? But let's see. Let me get this out of the way. Did you and Phil have the same things you wanted to talk about? Actually, I just thought about that.
I think so, but he hasn't really like given me an outline on anything he might want to point out in particular. So,
He
you
he
know,
yeah, he wrote something in the chat.
did he?
Yeah, yeah.
When was that actually? Let me just
Oh, matter of fact, it might even been before we started. Well, like right when we started, I think. Right? When did we start? I don't know what time
uh
it is.
we started 43 minutes ago or 50 minutes ago. Sorry.
Oh, bro, he definitely he started it like I guess
Hold on.
before we got out of the waiting room. Maybe that's probably what it was.
11:06. What the? Oh my
Yeah,
god. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Like,
all right.
he's like, wait.
Wait. Okay, yeah, let me go ahead and just
Word,
do a quick Phil's corner type of situation. I've been saying that a
word,
lot.
word.
Let me just calm down on that. Phil's corner.
Phil's corner, new segment, new segment. Let me get
Yeah,
started on
poor
the
Phil.
logo.
He has different hours, so he never is able to make it on Saturdays. I really want to
Uh,
like work on that as far as maybe catering to his availability as well. It's a tough juggling act, but he wanted to talk about or shout out the Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch 2 edition plus the Version 3.0. We covered that. Legend Heroes Trails
mhm.
Beyond the Horizon. Yep. Resident Evil Showcase. Yep. Oh, here are the other ones here. So Limited Run does have their Switch 1 2 title on High on Life. Right. Okay, so Limited Run's doing High on Life, a physical for Switch 2 specifically. So that's actually really cool. What's weird though is
Yes.
that oh no, he actually has there's also high oh sorry, no, because there's a High on Life 2, there's the sequel got leaked. But it was confirmed to be a Switch 2 retail as a game key card. So that's kind of weird.
Yeah. Uh,
So there's all that. On top of that, he talks about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds getting their Switch 2 edition full physical on that one on March 27th. Again, that's complete in
mhm.
cart, as well as a whole new Lego set for Zelda based on the final battle with Ganon from Ocarina of Time, which is actually really cool. I saw the little promo trailer for that one, and I was like, whoa, they really dug deep for this one, so I kind of appreciate it. But I hope you have
Oh,
like
word.
$100+ for it.
Oh no. All right. All right, you got me. You got me with you with your name stay and your branding. Cause yeah, Lego Legend of Zelda. Okay. Wow. You got me, buddy. I
They
will be
almost got
buying it
me.
soon. Man, that's crazy.
He almost got me.
Um,
I was almost about to act up.
yeah, right. It's like, bro, I'm telling you, just give me a little Wind Waker, please. Give me some Wind Waker related.
Ooh, that'd be sick. Is that like dual sword Ganondorf? I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
in the
Dang,
rain,
can you
or
imagine?
just like a
Can you,
panorama of just like on the boat, just traveling the seas. That'd be cool.
yeah, I wouldn't mind building the boat. That'd be fun.
Hmm.
Get like a little layout for what you could do for like the Lego set to place in for the water. Like I can already imagine it. I'm pissed. What is this?
What are we looking at?
Bro, hold on. I just went to limited run and what
What? Oh shoot! What?
oh my wallet. Dude, Hi-Fi Rush. Why does Hi-Fi Rush
Oh
have a
yes.
physical?
Shoot, I totally forgot about that. So,
When did
yeah, Hi-Fi Rush has a physical available on Unlimited Run. So have fun with that.
oh my god. How much is
It's
the most expensive?
the
Wait a
most
minute.
expensive. It's 175.
That's $175. Would you believe me?
Say less.
I can't even finish it. I'm getting it. Wait, hold on. But it's only for the PS5 and the Xbox.
Right,
Which
right.
I'm like, I mean, hey,
I mean, you have
I
PlayStation, so I mean,
wait a minute.
hmm.
This thing is going through all the way to March?
Oh, does it say that? Because
Look, it says so like, yeah, it just started yesterday. and then it'll be
Right.
available up until March 1st. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
As a fake gamer, I bought the what is it? The whatever version they had on Steam, like the deluxe version where they gave you like extra DLC, whatever the heck, right? I bought that, and I wanted to do like just a complete, like I wanted to do a stream where I just completely play through this entire game.
Okay.
I still could do that. Matter of fact, I think I could do that then, and then also, I don't know, man. It doesn't happen often. All right, it's kind of a gift to like when I get games that I usually like enjoying. They end up being like super, 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 super good. Like I don't know. Like I remember when I started playing Hollow Knight because there was a lot of like things that like the reception was already well there, but then I'm just like, why would I have any issue with just like paying for like the most expensive version? And it's the most consumer mindset I have. If there's ever a game that I think that has like this kind of style or kind of approach or whatever, and then it'll being a hit, like no surprise, but like I'm getting it. I'm especially for this developer, because this developer got robbed, dog. Like, how did they make a hit game and they were like, nah, it wasn't big enough a hit, buddy, and then they just like shafted them? Something like that. Tango, God, man.
That is really unfortunate because isn't that like their one like Japanese like company, or at least as far as like game dev? That was their one.
Yeah, Tango Gameworks. They were, bro, this game was a shadow drop. Like same day, right? Was it not like this game where it was like the names behind it, because like the guy from The Evil Within and Ghostwire,
right.
What isn't that kind of like a, isn't that something you kind of want to keep? Like I don't know. I don't know, man. It kills.
When it comes down to
like I don't get it.
Microsoft, Xbox, maybe to an extent, just have different values, I suppose, because it's just one of those things where like it doesn't matter like the amount of love and attention like put into a game. It's the money, and people aren't buying it. Then I guess they will find reasons to just axe it and move on to something that's a little bit more productive.
Yeah.
Like putting other games on different platforms.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you,
which is totally fine there, but you know.
Speaking of games that are just like trying to, I guess, cut corners. City of the Wolves, they had a like a season 3, or am I stupid? Season 2. Season 2. Yes, season 2 trailer. Bro, during the trailer, they're showing off the characters, or like, you know, getting you prepped up for it. Bro, it's got so much AI in it. Like, it's kind of crazy.
I wasn't like, really looking at that until someone pointed it out. Oh, it was Max that pointed it out. I was like, oh, shoot, you're right.
Dude, the freaking Terry, in the trailer, because like it was a character that he fought before named Krauser. He's like in the game again, but like in the cut from like gameplay, they would cut back to the AI trailer, and it's like, who's that guy? Who's that dude right there with Terry's hat? Like, who is that?
Yeah, who is that?
He looks like 50.
Yeah, like
this
an
same thing I saw. Like when I saw Max Vision, I was like, bro, for verbatim, that makes sense, because he looks older. Terry wasn't older when he fought Krauser. So what is this? What is this mess, man? Like, how much money were you trying to save from all this trailer making when they were doing all those funny trailers for like what is it? For characters we don't even know? One of them's got to be obvious. Imagine if it's not Kenshiro. Like, I don't know if you saw that one where it's like a little teaser for like a character that's in SNK, right? It's Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star. If it's not, that'd be crazy. But like, you took the time to get like some animation, right? Like what? What? Like, I don't get it. Like, and also it looks dookie. Like, I don't. Like, hold on. Okay. I remember I'm gonna have my issues with AI, right? Okay.
Right.
Very obvious. But the genie's already out of the bottle, bro. We can't put it back in there. You can't. What's the other one?
Unless we wish for more wishes.
You You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. Like, I don't know. Like, it's already out here. So I'm just like, that there's got to be a middle ground, but this is not it.
It's not it.
Like, I feel like there was nothing except for like what, maybe some of the font. I don't know. Like, there's nothing that was done from like anything to make it look. It didn't look cool. Like, matter of fact, Blue Mary, she's a character. There's like one part in the trailer for the AI thing where like she has a helmet on, but since AI is dookie when it comes to like making transitions look seamless, like they didn't show her taking off her helmet. They just jump cut to her helmet already being off, and I'm like, bro,
Let's see.
it sucks. That's a nitpick of mine, but it sucks. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't look that interesting to me. Or matter of fact, dang, again, I don't know, man. I feel like I map on with like almost like 95% of what Max mentions. There's a part where he mentioned like Capcom did this thing. You know when they did the Kenny Omega thing, and he was just cosplaying characters.
Yeah.
Like, why not? You could have did that. You know, you could have went to like some metropolitan area, New York. I don't know. Like, you could have went somewhere to get like the aesthetic of a city, because the AI made the city like Southtown. Like, they made that. So like that's the location, but like Dookie. It looks like Dookie, bro. Like, yeah, right. A lot of Dookie. And I'm over here looking at this masterpiece of Hi-Fi Rush because anyway, all right. So that was side tangent. I went on 2 because I didn't realize that Hi-Fi Rush was on. Oh, bro. I need to money. Anyway, let's continue.
I feel that. Well, actually, surprisingly enough, that's all the topics that I have and what Phil has. So whatever you have left, you have the floor for it. But we also are kind of on time too.
Oh yeah, we're still on time. Hell yeah. Okay, we'll start with the first one. They're all in the same vein. They're all live action video game shows. So, but this one was funny because it's based off of one that's already a show. It's just gonna be separate. It's gonna be a reality show. It's gonna be Fallout. Fallout has a reality TV show in terms of like making a competition of it, you know?
Okay.
So now again, I have no experience. No experience with Fallout. I know the character. I know Vault Boy. That's all I got. But I've never played any of them. First, 76, New Vegas, none of it. I'm missing out because the game does look cool. What was it? The show's gonna be called Fallout Shelter.
Oh, okay.
Because what is it? I'm looking.
Wait,
I'm looking at Amazon News. It probably is. Who knows?
Fallout Shelter.
Fallout Shelter will premiere exclusively on Prime Video with 10 episodes.
Yeah, there is like the mobile app Fallout Shelter, but you're saying that there's an actual like show too.
Yeah, based off of this is Amazon News in their entertainment part. So,
all right.
Yeah, it says Prime Video orders. Yeah, because hold on, yeah, if it's a mobile game and then they're saying it says Prime Video orders Fallout Shelter, an unscripted competition series inspired by the world of Fallout. First of all, unscripted.
How
probably
unscripted?
But and then it's a competition. Everybody's gonna be in their little vaults. I don't know what they're gonna do. Who gets the most bottle caps? Some mess. I don't know. We're gonna see how that works out. But yeah, man.
Right.
Now I have no real like insight, I guess, in terms of like what a Fallout fan will feel about the show. Because on top of what I don't know. I don't think the other show, like the actual series, I think that's doing fine. I don't think there's any issues with that so far. But side gaming this, right? Like, well, side questing this basically because it's on the side on top of the main show. And it looks like, yeah, when I'm looking at this is made by people. It says made by the Studio Lambert. They were the ones behind the Traders. That sounds kind of familiar. The Squid Game, The Challenge, and Undercover Boss.
Oh, okay. Now you're putting some names out there. It's like, okay, I think I
Right. The Squid
understand
Game.
the
Yeah.
premise of that. Then
Mhm.
I'm not sure how well
Yeah,
that's going to
because
be
there's
received.
a cash prize.
Oh,
Doesn't wait, does it say the amount? I don't know if they have an amount. They're just saying escalating challenges for a huge cash prize. Okay. But I'm pretty sure there's no amount, right? Nothing yet. Because this is how recent is this article? 2 days ago. So it's pretty damn recent. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. I
well,
know
I
there's
hope the
some.
best.
I feel like there's some. Yeah, because there's something I'm missing. Somebody mentioned there's 6 games. I don't know. I saw a post. Somebody mentioned there was it 6 games and a TV show as to why this is a bad idea.
Oh,
I mean, look, I'm not a huge fan of like live action stuff anyway. There's stuff that could work. One of them seems to be Fallout. So I don't know. But like on top of like making competitions and everything, I'm like, come on, bruh. See, it made me sick to my stomach. My stomach started hurting. But like, I'm just thinking, it's no. I don't know. I'm not like no. I'm cool. It's just I'm not the target demographic
sure.
for cash prize shows. All things considered,
I
in
feel
current
that.
day. But for what it's worth, I mean, how can you really stop it if Amazon's back in? Not really. So you might as well just let them rock out, let them make the show.
See
I
how
mean,
much
whoever gets
revenue
the
they get.
money,
Yep.
yeah, right. Whoever gets the money, congrats. Hopefully nobody gets a twisted ankle. All right, none of that nonsense. Whatever happened to Mr. Beast games? We don't want to hear that again. You remember that? That was crazy.
Yeah. I think
We
that
don't
it
need
could be
that.
fun in a drama type of way for that type of game.
Yeah, to entertain the idea, that would be like one of the things people would be interested in because game shows are always interesting to a good chunk of people, to a general audience. But for me, that's not gonna be something I'm gonna get into. But this does make me want to go watch the actual show. I want to see how that's working out. But
That's
on top
fair.
of the other ones, right? The other 2 live action shows. Oh, we got Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
Lara Croft. It's kind of crazy
Oh,
because
okay.
I'm tripping. I swear, look, Tomb Raider just had like an animated series come out recently. I think it was on Netflix.
Something like that, yeah.
So super recent. And then on top of like, the new game coming out, seems like Lara Croft is about to be back in the spotlight. Pretty good.
That's nice.
In my opinion. Because I want to see that. Because what is it? I think the actress.
Who was it?
Sophie Turner? Wasn't she yeah, she was famous for playing Sansa Stark in Game of Thrones. Never seen it.
Oh.
Never seen the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. Have you seen Game of Thrones? I haven't seen it.
No, I have not.
Yeah,
I
all
do
these
know
faces.
some names here and there.
So she's looking to be the Miss Lara Croft. She doesn't look bad.
No.
Like I mean, all you gotta do is have a ponytail. Like I don't know, you can do it. But like also, my thing would be let's see. Yeah, she doesn't look bad. I think there was like on the pettier side, some people were saying she doesn't look exactly like her. Like it's like she ain't got big honkaroonies. Yeah, she won't have big honkaroonies. All right.
Yeah, they're also not polygonal.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're not they're like little pointy boobs. Nah, we're not gonna have that. But yeah, my my thing will also be as her character, Laura is like super athletic. Like she goes through all these tombs. She's doing like gymnast level freaking
Just as true.
I'm like not pole vaulting. Yeah, she's doing all those kind of flips and things, right? So I would assume you would want that actor to be in shape to do that, unless you want to just have stunt doubles every jump cut. I don't know, but like she would have to she would have to be like physically capable of pulling some of these stunts off. May not be a lot of crazy stunts they'll have her do. I don't think so. And if they did, they would do stunt doubles, I'm sure. But yeah, she just needs to fit the bill realistically to pull these things off. We're not getting that. We're not getting Miss Thing flipping around. And she got these going off. Like, nah, that's not gonna work.
Nah, it'll be a little bit more grounded. It'll probably be something interesting though.
Yeah, because I mean, like, bro, can't say that about like Angelina Jolie when Tomb Raider first came out as a movie, because it was a movie before it became a show.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I didn't hear any. Well, I didn't hear any complaints because I didn't want to hear these doofuses talk. But outside of that, yeah, it's pretty crazy.
But that's another Prime Video type of situation. Are these all just Amazon related?
Dude, Amazon is just like in everybody's.
They're just churning out video game based stuff. I'm not mad about it because I believe the scape is now evolved where it's no longer, I don't want to say cringe, but something that would be set to just die on release. Because that's how I felt about a lot of video game adaptations put onto TV or movies. Is that unless they're like CGI animated, like, you know, how Final Fantasy used to be, then it's, you know, putting live action stuff is kind of like a, you know, sentence to die scenario. But I don't think it is nowadays. Now that we're starting to see some really thrive, like, I mean, Last of Us is one of the examples. Fallout's a new recent example of that. So I think we're getting a little bit better with it. So we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. I just have to sit and watch it because on top of other things that have been adapted into not just shows, well, live action shows. I mean, what's his face got recently adapted too? Devil May Cry. Not a lot of fans liked it.
That's fair. Yeah.
They made him, a big critique was like he was more of like like he was trying to be Deadpool. I was like, nah. I don't really see Dante doing that.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fine line with that one.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'll watch it. I mean, I'll probably watch it just to see what happened. But yeah, they're probably getting a little bit more effort put for the live actions. So I'm hoping that this it's like I don't want it to fail. So I'm hoping it works out. But like it's gonna be cool to actually just get into playing Tomb Raider. Because have you played Tomb Raider at all?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I gotta get the collection again because I know it's on the Switch. So that'll be nice to kind of, you know, line up that little marathon of games. Because wait, I don't think they have a set release date. Also, have all these articles came out on the same day? A lot of stuff happened on Thursday. It's kind of crazy.
So,
but let me see. Is there anything about a release date? I don't. Man, this stupid mouse. No, nothing on a release date. So just waiting and see how that's gonna work. I put more faith into this than the live action competition show for Fallout. But again, I'm not the demographic for it.
well,
not for the last one though.
Oh, okay. You had one more?
Yeah, one more show. It's gonna be the God of War live action.
Oh, they're doing that? Interesting.
They got them. Oh, they got their Kratos. But also
they got their boy. Maybe.
Yeah, they got their boy. But also, now that I think about it, because I don't know how they're gonna do this until I read this, I guess. What's his name? Christopher Judge? Is that
right? Yeah, that's the voice actor.
Yeah, like of course they did the mocap, they did all that stuff and everything involved. I guess they probably wouldn't have. I don't know. It'd be a lot of demand, I guess. And what I would assume, to have him in the live action to do that, that would be crazy. But like whoever this person is, if they wanted to do like as one-to-one as they can get, I guess. This guy looks pretty solid to be Kratos. What's his name? Where's it at? Ryan Hurst? Yeah.
God of War TV show.
Like they got a picture of like a statue of Kratos looking right at him, and I'm like, oh snap, it looks pretty cool.
It kind of looks. Oh, yeah, I got the screenshot of him. It kind of almost looks like Balder, almost.
Balder.
Sorry.
Baldur's Gate?
No. The first God of War, the 2018 God of War.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey, it looks pretty solid. Looks like they can make it work. Now I don't know how his voice sounds. I don't know who this guy is, because again, I live under a rock. But like, I don't know.
Actually, you know what? I can kind of see it. Sorry, I'm looking at like Ryan Hurst's a photo right here.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like how he is in it as far as like I guess his build.
I mean, they'll do what they need to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll probably like, I don't know, give him some stilettos off screen you can't see. I don't know. How tall is this guy? Never mind, he's 6'6". Holy, never mind.
They got him.
Bro. Yeah, no, he should. I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, he's known for he was in Remember the Titans?
That's what I'm looking at right now. It's like there's no way.
Because like
that was a while back.
I was 5, so like I remember that movie, but bruh. And then Sons of Anarchy. I feel like I only watched that because I was like, isn't that the show with Katie Seagal? She was the voice of Leela from Futurama, and I was like, oh hell yeah, I know who that is. But he played.
Oh, so he's 50.
He played Thor. Dude, he played Thor in Ragnarok, God of War.
Oh.
So he's like already in. He's already in the business. Like, what the heck, bro?
That's interesting.
He played the op. Now
he plays the ops, and now he switched sides. He changed teams.
That's crazy. That is funny. What the heck? Oh, this guy. Okay, he's got to cut out for him. That's cool as hell.
He's got a chance.
Let me see. Hold on. So outside of, there was some other person I saw on here who got cast in
I think I did see that
God
too.
of War.
But
she's
Teresa
playing Palmer? Who's she playing? I don't.
Phoebe? Oh, isn't that his kid?
He was playing.
Or no. That was gonna say.
Yeah.
Never mind. That was Calliope. But
yeah.
I was gonna say press circles to
hey, because hold on, wait. Now that's even funnier. She's playing the wife of Thor? What? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read this out.
Wait.
And he's gonna point out some funny interactions, right? So she's the latest member to be cast. Yeah. Ryan Hurst is playing Kratos, who also voiced Thor.
Right.
She's gonna be the wife Thea, who's the wife of Thor.
Well, we'll get casting of another Thor. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna see Thor fighting who voiced Thor as Kratos. I mean, how easy is it to have somebody who could like pull off both of those things? So he wait, who's Thor? Wait, hold on. If they got the wife, they at least got to have who Thor is, right?
It's Hemsworth. No.
They cannot.
They brought Fat Thor back.
That would be so stupid. I mean, they could. What's the legality with that? Like, I wonder if they could pull that dumb joke off. That'd be kind of funny. But I mean, if it's gonna be, then again, if it's gonna be Thor, because this one they tried to 1-to-1 his Norse iteration, where he's like a chunky dude who just like beats everybody up. I'm assuming they're gonna find somebody with that kind of build, or put him in a fat suit. I don't know, but that would be kind of cool.
Okay.
Let me see. Wait, how does a seer look? Because I just fucking when was the last time I played video games? Let me see. Wow. That's not what I typed, but okay. I typed in a seer and got Odin. I'm just gonna hurt somebody. That's not what I wrote. But what is it? The
I think you mean it's like no, I don't. Please.
yeah, like dude. Let me see. Sif is the name I'm looking for.
Sif. Who's Sif?
That's the wife of Thor. But
oh yeah, okay, yeah.
She could pull that off. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I think this casting looks pretty solid for the two people I saw.
For the two people
who's gonna be Atreus
so far.
Yeah, right. Yeah, hold on, my bad. Who the heck is gonna be Atreus?
They should have that the young actors playing as Link, and yeah, I think that'd be great actually.
Wait.
Especially if he talks in this one and he doesn't talk as Link.
That would be a juxtaposition. Because you know what's funny? Well, first of all, Timothée Chalamet is a guest. Can you imagine? I mean, he could probably pull it off, but I just don't know how.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Just maybe.
Yeah, we need the cast right now because if the latest casting has gotten to a character that, well, I don't know how pivotal she is as opposed to like, I don't know, the main two, which is Atreus and Kratos. Like if they got her, as a matter of fact, I don't think they even have a Thor. So, where's the cast at? Man, they're really just gonna be pulling out Ryan Hurst and Teresa Palmer. Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'd like to submit as someone who could just be in the verse, Kiki Palmer.
No. Wait, hold on.
I don't know what she will do, but she'll do it well. She'll do it well.
She'll make the project flourish. Honestly, yeah, I think anything she's a part of will be fine. So I'm not against that.
And that's all I got.
Yeah, bro, I got nothing. Timothée Chalamet is freaking Atreus is interesting. Now we just gotta wait. I mean, honestly, the casting for these two, just like side by side them, it's kind of crazy. It looks pretty good.
For now, I guess we'll have to wait and see. So, do we know who's gonna like release that? Because I guess God of War is like, I think that's Sony at this point. Who has the rights?
Yeah, they're gonna be doing what is it? Well, of course, it's Amazon.
Crazy.
Yeah, Amazon, bro. I feel like
Amazon, dude.
It's them. So whatever ties they got going on, as far as like licensing and whatever other management they got to roll with, yeah, Amazon's probably gonna be the one to pull it off because they got the money. Matter of fact,
they do have the money. Are we getting another Pokemon movie from them? I mean, I don't think they were involved in any of them in the past, but the last live action was Detective Pikachu. So, I mean, that worked. So, they could do live action Pokemon going forward. They could.
Because I'm looking at their market cap. 2.56 trillion bucks. Yeah, they could probably pull almost anything up. I think they're pretty good.
Maybe they should do a Jujutsu Kaisen live action.
No. I can't watch it. I feel like they won't be able to pull off any crazy choreography as opposed to the vice versa. There's scenes in Jujutsu Kaisen that are inspired by other movies. Like what is it? The Raid?
Oh, okay.
Right? Was it The Raid? It was a cool. Wait. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's The Raid, right? No, wait. Is it The Raid? No, there's another. Now it's gonna mess me up. Hold on. Unless I find it out right now. They made a reference to something. Oh wait, is it? I'm gonna be mad if it was The Raid and I'm just being stupid. Is it not? Oh, the Raid 2. Ha! My bad. I didn't think about the sequel. But yeah, that was cool. They get inspired and use like choreography from that, like Choso and Yuji's fight.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a scene where like they were getting ready to like, stance at each other and about to, tap hands, and they're about to do that. That's from the Raid.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know about that.
But like some of the choreography in Jujutsu Kaisen, it's like, bro, I don't.
You wouldn't think that like we have a budget to even make that even connect?
I just like, I don't know, because I feel like there's so many examples of somebody who has the capability of like bringing these ideas to like something that makes sense. They're able to direct it and realize it in an effective way. But bro, do you remember the Cowboy Bebop show?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Like, bro, of all the things you could have done in terms of like choreography, and you couldn't give like Spike's style of fighting like any kind of grace, is crazy to me. Cause like, again, he fights with a lot of stylish kicks, right? And a lot of like open palm stuff. I don't know the particular style that you would call it. But like, I mean, bro, I think I repressed it or something, because what I saw in that first episode, and he was doing those punches, I was like, this is buns.
It's just a guy swinging, right?
Bro, it was just, he was doing this. I swear, this is the one thing I remember, and I just cut out the entire series. I don't know what Faye looked like. I don't remember what the show looks like anymore. I just remember
you just repressed it.
I'm good. I'm so good. Like, I don't know. Was Vicious in the show? I don't remember that thing, because it was that bad. I'm just like, y'all couldn't. This kills me. Like, can you imagine that? This dude, like, I mean, in reality, it would hurt, but like for the entertainment value, clear. Like, what? It's like defibrillate your chest. It just, I hated it. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Look, man. They gotta have people who have like a I don't know how you even describe it. The choreography for realizing how a character fights and to make it look cool, like the balance of that needs to be met with someone who understands that. Because like you have to do it practically, because nobody's gonna move like how animated characters move. That's impossible.
True.
Because like, bro, you want to see somebody move like Pain? You want to see somebody move like that? My pain's greater than yours. I don't want to see nobody's face look like that. It's impossible. That guy. But it was entertaining, and it looked cool, goofy, but it looked cool. And like, bro, you can imagine like the very first episode of Cowboy Bebop, when he fought that guy in like a courtyard or something, like where these people are out in the front of like a bar or something. Bro, Spike was piecing them up, but you can't ask somebody to do that in a live action. You can't. So got to get somebody who understands that balance, man. Just when you get this show going, I just need you to be smart. Get somebody with some actual passion and talent.
Okay, listen, I don't know. I'm not sure if you heard that. Like, my stomach just like went to growling mode. I was like, oh.
Matter of fact, I did that earlier. My stomach, I was like, did I get picked up? Something made me upset, and then my stomach responded. I was like, I feel it. I'm physically
I feel it.
rejecting this. Yeah, I'm physically rejecting some of these ideas these people are making. Like, I don't know. But yeah, man.
I don't know.
Amazon got a chokehold on these games, dog. So as far as like the live action shows.
Oh man, I'd actually like to kind of brainstorm what they could do, what would work. But if I were to like suggest anything, I think Nintendo would not really be up for it.
With
not with Amazon specifically. I mean, they've been down to play with, Illumination, but I think that's about as far as they're going to reach out for now.
That is fair. They still want to do like animated things, so that's nice.
Yeah, I do appreciate that. Although live action Zelda is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Well, the shouts to Death Zero.
Yeah, that's gonna be something else. Oh crap.
And also Ibrahim.
That's gonna be super interesting. I don't know. I can't wait to see that actually, because what I'm assuming, because we got Zelda and Link. Wait,
Now,
actually, wait.
now we need
Which is
we need Ganondorf. May I submit
yeah,
Dwayne the Rock Johnson as Ganondorf?
please. I'm
Can you do the
tuning
stare
out.
thing?
I'm not gonna watch that movie. If The Rock is in it as Ganon, you flop. You flop for star
No,
power. Because
let
I'm
me
not
cook.
gonna watch it.
I think he's got it.
Bro, no. Like, here's the thing. We gotta be realistic as to what The Rock actually brings. Bro, I don't think I get any kind of like villain from this guy. He's not a villain. He's just like at most an anti-hero wrestler. Like, that's what the tone is, because that's what we know him for.
I guess so.
And then like what was he in Fast and Furious? He's like a cop. He was an officer or whatever.
Mm,
You know,
something like that.
special ops. I don't know what they was doing. Like, if anything, he's more of like a like an enforcer kind of dude. I'm like, what? I remember,
Not
what was
some
that movie where he had to
tyrannical
save his,
like one male
not some
Gerudo
like
type.
power hungry guy bent on like world domination kind of nah. He's gonna go. What's that one movie? I think it's literally called Skyscraper, and he's saving his family from a skyscraper. I
Oh
don't know.
my god,
It's
I
just a
watched
lot of
that
crazy
movie.
stuff.
Yeah, it's fever
He had a
dream.
big leg, didn't he? He's like, I don't know, dude. He's not villain behavior. No.
Yeah, I guess
Maybe
not.
evil soldier. I think like maybe evil soldier, which is what he was in. Wait, he was in Doom. It was a live action Doom movie he was in.
Oh shoot,
Bro. He's not like an evil villain. He's not like a Thanos kind of. Nah, he doesn't give that. I haven't even seen Black Adam. What was it? Was it?
Yeah, we've watched that. Yeah,
I saw memes before I saw the movie. I'm not watching that movie.
I know.
I'm just like, he better not. I got angry. I got angry seeing him as Ganondorf. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? Like, matter of fact, hold on. What is the what's the Link and Zelda we got? Is it like a movie version, or is it like off of Breath of the Wild? Like, what is it based off of?
It's tough to say because they're kind of. I mean, they're gonna look how they look. So, you know, Link always has like the green garbs, but like Zelda is gonna be an interesting one because I'm trying to remember. Oh, you know what? She kind of has.
Trying to make her.
It kind of has like a Breath of the Wild look as far as the color scheme. For her outfit.
Really, yeah.
But Link's gonna have like the general green tunic attire. Also, it looks like she's just active with the bow. So okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Also, hold on. Somebody knocking on my door. But yeah, hold on. Let me see. Give me 1 second. But I guess I mean, we're almost getting ready to
Can I go and
finish
like
up,
wrap
right?
up here?
Yeah, I guess we can get ready to wrap up.
Sure.
Nah, I gotta look into this more.
Gotcha. All right. Well, guys, in that case, we'll go ahead and call it here. Thank you all so much for tuning in for this episode of DangIT Prodcast. It's been an episode of, what was it, 574. My name is Justin.
I'm Aniyah.
See you guys in the next one. #Bar, everybody.
All these games, bro.